Just stay with Kwiatkowski. He'll just want to stay with him because he does have the better jump when it comes to the finishing line. But Kwiatkowski has to go on the climb, and I think he'll go on the first part of the climb rather than wait.
Here we go then. Last bit of road coming up. Couple of turns to come, and then it is into the finale itself. The road already climbing for those in front, but not quite at the gradient that is going to set them apart. Cuneo, Kreuziger, Valverde and Cancellara chasing on. 1.5 kilometres to go for Sagan and Kwiatkowski. 1 minute 43 in the meantime to these on the road. Evans, Poles, and that's not Franco Pellizotti. It is Warren Balghi. The motorbikes arriving, the cameras arriving, and here we go, Via Santa Caterina. 16% at the top of it. We're talking around 10% when they get inside the final kilometre. This, Brian Smith, is where it's all going to happen. This is the final kilometre approaching. A quick look for safety, look behind from both riders to make sure they have the space, make sure they have the time. Now the end game really does begin. It's coming up to 1 kilometre to go.
Well, this is the fact that these four riders are 44 seconds behind, and it'll look a lot shorter as they look behind, but it just means that Peter Sagan can't just afford to sit on Kwiatkowski. They have to keep riding. So as we get to the 1 kilometre to go, Peter Sagan at front, Kwiatkowski is behind, but Kwiatkowski is just waiting for the steeper part to begin.
Inside the last kilometre, and look at how the gradient kicks up here. I've actually walked down this road, and it is steep, I can tell you. It's steep just walking, never mind on a bicycle, pedalling, trying to win a race. This is Kreuziger ahead of Cancellara, but the race is here. Sagan on the left in the green. On the right, the white, black and red of Poland is Kwiatkowski. The road gets steeper, it gets harder, just a matter of a few hundred metres to separate the racers now.
With the four riders chasing behind at about 40 seconds. Cuneo, the town rider at the front for Lampre, Valverde just behind, Cancellara and Kreuziger. But the difference, just notice the difference in the pedalling action. Sagan using a smaller gear to Kwiatkowski. Kwiatkowski looks as if he's got a wee bit more power left in these legs, just waiting to pounce on Peter Sagan. Doesn't want to take him to the finishing line. We all know what Peter Sagan is capable of. I'm just waiting for the attack here from Kwiatkowski very, very shortly.
Right, here we go. The gradient is going to go up to 16% for those guys out in front. Come on, we want to see what's happening up the front of the race. Here we go. Sagan and Kwiatkowski. Sagan at the minute in the position where Kwiatkowski, if he so wishes, can attack him. Let's see. Sagan, though's really going for it. It is Sagan who is laying it down to the pole. Sagan in front, right on his wheel, and here goes Kwiatkowski. Goodbye, Peter. This is Kwiatkowski's race. Explosive from the Polish champion. The crowd wills him on. He chose the hardest bit of the gradient to attack, and now he has to pedal for his dear life into the finish. Just a question of a couple of 100 metres to go, really. Big left turn here. He'll be entering the Piazza del Campo in just a minute's time. There it is, 200 to go. Kwiatkowski with an explosive attack on the top of Via Santa Caterina. He knows he's done it now. Sagan was almost instantaneously beaten, and Kwiatkowski shakes his head almost in disbelief in that his excellent early season form is going to give him one of the biggest wins of his career. It is a race that Peter Sagan finished second in last year. It remains a dream for him, but today it's a dream come true for Michał Kwiatkowski. The Polish champion crosses the line in the medieval Piazza del Campo, but he takes the win in 2014, and he is the 8th